flywheel. I was getting ready for flywheel and I skipped it.
Oh, that's right.
We'll go back to the case work instead of flywheel work. Okay. This is a lot cleaner than it was. You had a whole bunch of plug-up galleries. That baking soda we used plugs up everything. It packs in like concrete. Took a lot of effort to get that crap out. Finally got all the holes blown out and air going through where it's supposed to go. We got all the muck out of the cases. These things are nasty as hell. Definitely had some serious amounts of crud in there. Alright, what are we at here? I think we're sitting flat, aren't we? Appear to be flat. Yep. Definitely helps to make sure you're flat. So you got to make sure that the grooves line up with the grooves. The oil hole lines up with the oil hole. Those are all in. This groove is the least important. You got number one is oil gallery, lines up with that, and set screw goes with set screws. So that looks pretty close to about right there. And this is a standard bearing, so it should go in. Okay, that's got some nice squeeze on it. I guarantee a twin cam would have broke that kind of pressure. Because I've done it. Weak. Okay, now somewhere we have some set screws that you didn't lose. Remember those? A blank response there.
Yeah, they're over here.
What, inside the old case race? Would that be a good place to go?
That's a road item.
Ah, look at that. Good place for
I
them.
think I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, me either. Now, you can put Loctite on these if you want. Or you just tighten the piss out of them, don't worry about it. It's easy the direction I go. It's my carburetor wrench too, I don't want to screw it up. It's my jet wrench. Jet screwdriver, I guess you call it. Unlike yours, I tighten them. You only had this one tight, this one was loose. Now they're all tight. Okay, so that's got a brand new race. It's probably going to be nice and small because it really got a good squeeze on it. And I'll put a new bearing in here too when we get around to it. Alright, so that is ready for honing. Among other things. Let's see, we clean up the cam cover. Not this side, but this side. The pinion shaft, a brand new one. Fits in there really nice. I think we already fitted these here, said. The new ones. The cam, which is this one, does not fit in. You have to push it in. So it's a little tight. So I don't know if there's a burr on this or it's just here, but you can definitely see that there's high spots on the bushing and a lot of low spots. The shiny is high, everything else is low. So it's not very round or true or anything. So we're going to line ream that through the cam cover and make sure it's good. Now you have a gasket and a cam cover bushing, don't you?
Yes.
Cam cover gasket.
I do have gaskets, yeah.
You have some?
Yeah.
You dropped it right there. You didn't think I noticed that, did you?
I thought you would.
Right
Thought
there.
you would have noticed it sooner though. Before you cleaned it.
nice dull file in it. Take care of problems like that. Alright, so that can be put onto this. You line ring it through once you put a new bearing in there. We'll fit up this bearing before we do all this. But that's why you gotta get all this stuff ready to go, so you do it all at once before you put the crank together and stick it in there. You don't need machining done beforehand. So this stuff's all clean, ready for assembly. We measured pistons already for cleaning, which I'll save for later because I'll be nice and tired after I do that. Alright, so let's see. First thing I want to do is take this and make sure there's no burrs on this cam. And I have ways of doing that. You know what that is? Honing it.
Oh, external one.
That'd be the one. First need some oil. That'd be the oil. It's got done doing a bunch of these. And you need something like this. It's called a hone. Call this a finger hone or hand hone. See the highs and lows on that. That was the good side. That's the bad side. Well, maybe the bad side, we don't know. Let's go to the other side of this. Takes. See the wear marks on there. We've got worn on this side and not much over here. The load is pushing, these two lifters are pushing down, not up. See, there's nothing really on this side. You got really low pressure here. You got a lot of heavy pressure here. That's why it wears unevenly. Okay, so now still tight. So that helped a little bit, but not really. So we still got the marks in there where we gotta put a reamer through that. So still gotta do that. Now we know this is nice and smooth and clean now. Okay. Alright, we'll be back.